This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Now I'm going to do our monthly market update. You guys have been listening for a while, know that I do this every month to try to compare how our market is now versus last month and also versus last year. So let's look at some of the numbers. First of all, this month, we currently have 5,482 single-family homes available, and these are all just single-family homes. I look at that segment specifically. Currently in escrow, pending or contingent, we have 4,757, and 3,069 have sold, closed in the last 30 days, for an absorption rate of 1.79. Again, absorption rate is the amount of months it takes to sell on average. So if you take the total number available and divide it by the total sold in the last 30 days, it should take 1.79 months to sell those 5,482 homes. That's what absorption rate is. You'll see last month, the numbers were very, very close. 5,500, 49, 33, and an absorption rate of 1.67. We've picked up just a little bit more. Well, it's actually, we've sold a little fewer, slightly fewer, about 8% fewer homes this month. Last year, however, is interesting. Over 8,000 homes available. 5,000 up, a little bit more in pending, and only sold 2,500. So that absorption rate was about 3 months last year. Now I'm going to get some of these charts that I've pulled for you guys. The first one I want to look at is residential closed units trend by price point. And what this shows you is that the homes 0 to 250, the amount of closings 0 to 250 is dropping since July of 10, and the number of homes 250 to 750 has been picking up. That's where this average, this median price changes. So you've heard me say this. It's not necessarily that your home went up 14%. It's that the median price went up 14% because we're selling more homes in a more expensive area, more expensive price point. And that's what this chart shows. The next chart that I have for you is the trend going back to 2000, which again shows the prices. And yet, if you draw a line on this chart from 2000 to now, you'll see it just slightly above, going at about a 3% a year clip. That's what they're doing. So the prices are back on course. We're still, however, take a look at that peak back in 07. We're still well below that peak. And the median price is still well below, too. The median price back in 05 was a little over 300,000. Right now, it's just a little over 250,000. So we're still below that peak. Other markets have already surpassed it. Closed volume by price point. This, again, talks about that idea that we're selling more homes at a higher price point. The 250 to 450 range, that's the one that's really rocking right now. That's the one that's really going strong. Under 250, honestly, they're harder to find. There's harder to find single-family homes under 250. One of the other charts I wanted to share with you this month, just a little different. This shows the average days on market. That's that last column all the way on the right-hand side. And I wanted to point out the difference because I do sell land also, raw land. Take a look at the average days on the market for a single-family residence. That's the SFR. It's 34. And then take a look at condos. It's only 25. But then look at the vacant land, 283 days. Land takes longer. It does. I mean, it's just the way it is. But that's pretty dramatic, and I wanted to share that with you as well. And then finally, I want to wrap it up with our stack chart. And Tracy and I were kind of talking about this earlier, but we're selling more homes this year than last year, and this will be the 4th year in a row we've seen volume increase. So take a look at that stack chart. You'll see that we're doing better year over year.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.